game finished rendering in. Good evening, fine folks of YouTube and beyond, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. And before we go any further, funny thing happened. I was playing Fallout the other night, and Fallout 76, so not a real Fallout game. Oh, well, yeah, I went there. And I saw this amazing post online. Someone's got the domain name to falloutfirst.com, and he just took the absolute piss out of Fallout. Pretending to be Bethesda just was a massive dick. Everything he was saying was true, to be fair, about the whole Fallout experience, but it was just funny. I thought I'd make everyone aware. So welcome back to Outer Worlds. When we left off, we were doing so much stuff. Quests for days. There's a compooper here. Let's have a goosey. Never mind, let's not have a goosey, because nothing's happening. No worries. You live and learn. Let us... We were doing a quest or something. Oh, look at Mazeballs. Still so depressed about the whole third-person thing. Okay, die robot. It's all we've got. Okay, speak to Reed. Speak with Reed. He's inside. Okay, cool. We'll do Reed, and then... I want to get a lot of side quests done. I kind of want to just get this area complete to a degree. I wonder how far you can go. Can you go to the mountain? I don't think you can. Emerald Vale region. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you can go to the mountain. Which sucks, but we'll find a way to do that. Oh, we have to talk to,
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Yeah, no worries, mate. We've got to talk to the boss guy, haven't we? We have to talk to the boss guy anyway. For another thing, so no worries. Let's take the elevator. Going up. Oh, it's got music! Oh, lovely! Love a little bit of music in an elevator. Well done.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Herbs.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
He's being patronizing.
Hands bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Hello.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Hello.
Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Evening. Oh, you done? Oh, okay, I'll go talk to you now. What is up, peeps?
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize.
She did, though.
I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh, doubtful. You must be the town boss. I'll wait until you're finished. No, I won't. I'm a douchebag.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Because I'm not from around here, douchebag. I think you may have the wrong idea about me. I'm not a nice guy. Uniform? What are you talking about? I don't work for Spacer's Choice, bitch.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I'm not really visiting. I'm just all killing people here, there, and everywhere. My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got.
Oh, it changed with another person. That's cool.
Transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Yeah, I tried that. It almost killed me. Frying myself? We've already done it, but let's question it anyway.
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him.
Lovely.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab.
Oh, no.
It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
There are people there. I'm vaguely certain there are people there.
That's right, you've been there. Good. That gives me hope. I have nothing against Adelaide and her followers, you see. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
But can I not just be a dick instead?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Or, because I'm guessing there's an opposite to this, how about we shut you down instead? Which, from what I understand, the game doesn't work that way. It doesn't show you things of that scale. So if that was an option, I don't think people really do get abandoned. They just sort of, guessing they just sort of mention how pissed off they are and then go about their normal day-to-day. None of what you're telling me is my problem.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Or I could just shoot you in the face. I'm partly tempted to. All right, Reed, I'll see what I can do to help.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Please be a companion.
I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yes, yes. Oh, God, yes. Companion time.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
I really want to shoot him. We have companions, biatches. Companion perks. Hi, companion lady. There's no romance in the game. Oh, there's a little icon for it and everything. Yeah, there's no romance option in the game, which is a bit annoying because I do like them. But apparently this is quite a detailed companion. Oh, okay, so
In a jiff. I'm on my way.
oh, okay. I'm guessing that's a go there thing.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yes, let us bounce. Follow me. You're mottling it a bit more, but okay. So, you like space pirates? That's kind of what I am. We could go far, you and me. We could be besties. You want to be besties, I can tell.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Oh, you wanna do things in the elevator? I understand.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Can we not just kill people? I just want to kill people. This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. Many issues. Them, you were their friends. Oh, we'll go for the top one.
Life's hard here. especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
That's normally me in our family, I'll be honest with you.
Their power. They'll have no lights to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
His name is Max, and he likes to give out smacks. He's always off his tits 'cause he's high. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping on a switch in the... Yeah.
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by. Let's do this.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
And then do the wrong thing.
Anyways.
I prefer doing the wrong thing. The wrong thing's more fun. It's always a lot more fun. Logic module. We'll do this. Vicar Max. Okay. Wow, he's ages away. Okay, we'll do Vicar Max. We'll go back out that door because there's a body there. We'll do stuff and things. And he's inside here. Greetings. I'm here to pray.
It felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Howdy, ma'am. Mighty fine day and all. Just gonna pray to the great gods beyond. I'll see if Pam pokes the leg. I don't know what that accent was. It was stupid, whatever it was. Howdy. Howdy, good sir.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic.
You're gonna give me a quest,
Vicar
aren't you?
Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
The door normally. I do like this style of it's the old Fallout style of talking to people, but I like that it flips back and forth between different characters. It never did that in the old Fallouts because the limitations of the engine, I imagine. This is well cool. It's awesome. Pavati, I don't know. Wanted to talk to you about about what Reed asked us to do. He wants us to poop inside people's faces.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You can do it. You'll be all right.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He wants us to put in people's faces. Fix the geothermal plant. Cut off power to Adelaide's deserters. Yeah, we're in a hurry. Answer quickly. Now we'll do the second one.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you.
Doesn't really trouble me.
Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So if you could help, that'd be great. What do you think about Adelaide's group? I think they're hiding something. They're hiding all the porn.
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
I mean, it's basically slavery. Oh, yes. Depends on how the leader can provide beyond your walls.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
You can hazard a guess. So what do you advise, biatch?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible.
It's not.
Then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Or we could kill everyone, then I could have more power. It sounds like a plan. Just I like this because it's just sort of how these games work overall, and it's just spelled it out for you. Right, just talk everyone into coming together. I'll keep that in mind. It's going to be impossible.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I've already been there, mate. They're already dead, don't worry. And why is that, douchebag? I've been outside, I'm not impressed, and I can handle myself better than a vicar.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it,
I think I already did.
I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Screw it, yeah, we'll do it. More quests for days. I'll look for the book. Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book? Yeah, why?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to me the authorities would be interested to hear you're after the contrabanded text.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Oh, yeah, well, I wouldn't care either way. I just like killing people. You make a compelling argument.
Glad we see eye to eye.
I'm not going to read all of these through anymore. The one I highlight is the one I'm doing, basically.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
As I'm guessing you don't move. Come then to the Batcave. Okay, so we'll do the security chief's... No, we won't. That's the geothermal... I have to go there anyway. We'll do... this one, retrieve the journal. Which is not too far. It's on the way, basically, so we'll do that. Well, it's in a cave. Where are you two douchebags? Yo, douche and bugs. Oh, come hither, young ones. Hello? Can I change the... Can I just change the follow distance to you?
Yeah, huh?
Well, okay, never mind. I'll ask her that question later, I think. Okay, so they just walk. So I'm guessing we just walk anyway and sprint to... Which makes sense. It's what you'd normally do in real life. Let's do this one. Kick some ass for days, and then just kick some ass for days. Okay, we have to shoot people. So you have a gun, right? Do you have a gun? Companion ledger. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. Why is hers a lot better than anyone else's? Can we just... Can I take your clothes off, please? Just let me take your clothes off. Don't be a douche. Let me strip you naked. Take that off. Damn it. Fine. You can have your clothes. Selfish bastard. Space travel. Hello. Would anyone else like me inside their face? Anyone? We good? Oh, okay, cool. Did you not attack then? Guessing she didn't attack. Like a biatch. Right, okay. Cave entrance down here. Let's go in and kick some ass. Go, go, go. Double time, move it. Move out, people. Dum dum dum. Bum 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 bum. Thought we could fall out it. Realised it's not Fallout. So we can't. Okay, you look fun. No, wie is gut. Oh, okay, cool.
That was quick.
Take all of it. Thank you. Retrieve the journal. Retrieve the journal complete. You is amazing. You is amazing complete. I am oh god, you're a big boy. Your thermal plant. We're going that way anyway. Oh, it's a big bubba. It's a big bubba no-no. Take the red stuff and shove it up your arse. Crap. I know they'll attack anyway. It's just if they want them to attack a specific thing. Are you going to attack? Oh, you are going to attack. You can attack him. I'll attack him.
That's the last of them.
All good? All good. Fantastic. I'm dying now, thanks. Wrong button. F. Oh, yeah. Inject your face. We've been that way. We need to go this way. Greetings, people. Good news. Things are about to happen. Your life is about to change. Probably not for the better, either. You're going to get shot. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm listening.
You're going to need to and all. Good news. Shit's going to hit the fan.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it.
Gosh.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Not giving you a choice, mainly. That's mainly the choice. Something about coming back to town or losing power. I wasn't really listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
You're going to lose power, though. You'll lose power. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned the geothermal plants.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I need something. Your camp has a power regulator. I need it to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Plus, it'd piss him off and all. Which would be fun.